Hello. Thank you for joining me again today. So we will start off lying down. Feeling quite warm today. It's been out all day. Just saying the other day, been doing a treasure hunt. Oh, so I'm quite warm when I got back into my door. It's freezing cold and snowing. So let's take a wild surf roast for me, whatever you've been doing today. So you can either stay on the feet or have your legs long. Just let your arms fall away by the side of your body, palms facing upwards, chin to the chin. Just relax your whole body into the mat. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale slowly through your nose. So just remembering to breathe fully. Exhale slowly. Just releasing your thoughts from your mind. Relaxing your body. 3 more lovely long breaths. Let's just come onto the sole of the left foot. If you're ready, bring the right ankle across your thigh. Let that knee open. Opening up through the hip, the right hip, then picking up the left leg, holding the back of the thigh, or the calf. Just drawing your left leg towards you, your shoulders are relaxed. Then flexing 8 times, warming up through your ankles. And circling. And keeping that lovely smooth breath. And when you finish, you can change sides. It feels so nice to stretch then. Remembering you're not stretching too much though because your body's not warm. Just gently open up the left hip first when you're ready to. And then grab hold of your right leg, calf or thigh. Point and flex. You don't want to feel a big stretch, just a little stretch at this point. And circling. It's lovely just to release your thoughts and release tension in your body. When you're ready, just bring your feet hip distance apart on the floor. Just tailbone a bit so that lower back presses to the mat. Feels really nice to connect the lower back to the mat. Chin in. Let's go for those hip circles, hands on the inside of the thighs. Breathing in. Wide, exhale, push the feet away. We'll just take 1 breath, but all of them in. If the breath isn't long enough. Anyway, the look, it's sleeting and it's sunny at the same time. Only in England. It's quite pleasant when you look out the window. So just 8 times in both directions. Oh, it feels really nice in my body to just do stretches each day. And once you finish your circles in both directions, ankles are together in your knees. And your arms wide at shoulder height. I love this bit when you nestle the shoulders into the crown of the chin. Big deep breath into centre, really slow and full out breath as you bring your knees to your right side and the eye gaze can turn to the left. Really nice spinal stretch, which I always say back to you. Oh, I think I feel nice through the back muscles. And then breathe the knees up to centre. Exhale slowly. To the other side. And bring your knees back up to centre, roll over to your right side. This is my right side. Come into cat-cow on hands and knees. Fingers wide, middle finger forward. Exhale, round. Feels so lovely. Inhale, heart through. Breathing out slowly through your nose. And breathing in. So just use the whole of your breath to move your body. And bring up your breath is moving your body. Two more. And come back to the neutral spine. Neutral spine. Okay, just tuck the toes underneath, up, hips high, exhale. Push your heels back. You can walk your hands a bit further forward if you want more of a stretch in your dog. Draw your shoulders down, look between your feet. Feel how lovely and long you feel through your arms and your legs and your spine. Breathing in, exhale, pushing the weight back so the heels do connect to the floor or come close to the floor. Head on your feet. Some warmth into the back of the body a bit more. Just check that you're not pressing through on the wrists. Your fingertips are connected to the floor and your knuckles too. 4 more. And bringing the heels up. And then looking forwards, just walking your feet to your hands. Hip distance apart, all big toes and ankle bones together. And slowly roll it through the spine, head comes up last. Mountain pose. Oh, before I forget, for the last class of the week, the third one, we're going to have the option of using some hand weights. So if you haven't got any hand weights, just small ones, you can use some beans, but don't drop them on your toes. So just something you can use to do the options can do a few little weights, just for something different. As I say, you don't have to. Okay, let's go back to today's class. Standing up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, extended mountain pose. Palms meet overhead. Exhale, forward fold, let the crown of the head drop. Lunging your right leg back. Inhale, lift your chest forward. Knee and ankle alignment. Exhale, fingers wide, downward facing dog. Plank pose, you can come onto the knees. Roll forwards to plank or stay on the toes. Exhale halfway or come all the way down to cobra or up dog. Squeeze the back of the body in your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going for a twist today. Let's go three-legged dog, breathing in. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, lunge, and as you breathe out, twist towards the outside of your right leg. You lift your right arm, look up, turn your shoulder and your chest. We're going to inhale and then exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up for the spine. Exhale to the heart. Arms wide overhead, breathing in, lift the chest. Let the energy meet between the palms. Exhale, push the energy down to the feet. Hips are lifted up as we fold in half, front head drops. Left leg long lunge is the in-breath from your heel to the crown of your head. And your out-breath, hips to grounded heels. In-breath, your strong core, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, lifts three-legged. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, twist. Inhale, hands down, just lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up. Feel how the spine straightens. Energy, press. Exhale to heart, something nice and tall. Arms wide, inhale. Move in your own time, using all of your breath. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. And off. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget your three-legged. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, twist. Start to stretch a little bit more as you get warmer. Inhale, lengthen your heart and eyes. Exhale, head down, fold. Inhale, rise. So let your body keep moving all at the time. It doesn't pause, it's one breath flowing into the next. Inhale. Once you get the full benefit, exhale. Left leg. Keep following your own breath. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Camel top. Three-legged. Soften the knee. Lunge left. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, hand down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart. Hands to heart, right foot center, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, turn the chest, bend the knee. Make sure heels in line with instep or heel to heel. Sink. Strong back leg. Arms. That's a deep breath. Relax shoulders. Looking down the right arm. Feeling grounded through your feet. Building strength as we drop deeper if you want to. 2 more breaths. Extended warrior, breathe in. Elbows to thigh, hand to floor, exhale. Arm reaches overhead, turn your shoulder back, your left shoulder back. If this doesn't feel good with your arm reaching over your head, leave your hand on your hips. Some people like to have hand lifted up and out. Choose where you want to be. Lots of breath. Just 1 more breath. And just come up. Change your feet. So to close your right foot, open your left warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Settle in. Come back to that breath again. You can breathe in, you might want to lift up. Exhale, sink. And we're going to stay here with your breath. And deepen a few times. The breath will really help you relax. Get the most out of your pose. Properly snowing man. April the 6th. Few more breaths. Of the arms, give them a shake of your knee. Extend your warrior. Either elbow and thigh, arm up, over or hand to hip. Or are you coming down to the floor? Keep the heart open, turning the right shoulder back. Chin is to armpit. And 4 more breaths. Now this time, come to a wide fold. Turn your feet forwards and bring the feet out a bit wider. Drop the head down. Now if you fancy a shoulder stretch, you can start by lifting up and clasp hands. Squeeze shoulder blades together, and then you can come into this wide fold with the shoulder stretch if you want. Up to you. We can move the hands on the legs, with feet and ankles on the floor. If you are going to soften the knees, just lift the sit bones up at the same time. Some of you might like to have the hands down and bring the head on the floor, if that feels good for you to do so. 2 more breaths. And then we're just going to just lift the eyelid, walk the feet in just a little bit. We're going to go into a squat. So where do your feet need to be for the squat? Just turning the toes outwards, heels in. Drop the hips down and push the knees wide and come to here. Hip squats. Arms wide. Let's go to eagle arm squats. Right elbow under left, wrap. Chin in. Lift arms up away from the face and down. Can we do more? Should we lift the heels? Lots of breath. Press your knees back. 6 breaths. We've got 4 more. Think deeper if you want. On your 7th breath, lift up, still the heels lifted. Untangle the arms. Bring your hands behind you, clasp behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift the chest, back bend on the balls of your feet. Push your hands away. Bring the heels down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Big tall spine. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Step your feet hip distance apart. What we're doing now. Oh yes. Spread the toes wide. We're going to tree on the left foot. Ground your left foot. Bring the weight into your left leg. Just tighten up that tummy for balance. And then your right ankle, foot to left ankle, right foot to calf or high up on the thigh, just not on the knee. Clear your mind as we bring your eye gaze to one point, head or on the floor. If you would like, you can lift your palms for your in-breath. Relax your mind fully, really concentrate on the breath and your balance. Relax shoulders. Now, if you want to lift arms, open your hands, lean towards the right side into willow pose. So lift up the side of the left body, ribs, leaning to the right. Another breath. Lift all the way up. Bring prayer hands together overhead. Draw your shoulders down. And then we're going into intense pose. So we're widening the arms when we get there. So we're dropping the right foot down, sitting the weight through the heels. You can reach the arms a bit wider. Sit back. So you like this, showing the side profile. You can still see your toes. Toes are lifting a little bit. Deeper, 2 more breaths. Helps to know how many more breaths you've got with this one. And then rise. Hands to heart. Tree pose. Left leg, lots of breath to help you through poses. Long. Once you feel settled, you can lift prayer hands. Let your spine grow tall. Let your mind be free. Open your arms. Use your core strength, lean to the left, lift up the right side ribs. Willow. One more breath. And come up. Hands to heart. You can release your foot now, standing hip distance apart. Inhale. Exhale, drawing up and in. Down dog or child's pose. You want to keep moving your plank, chaturangas. Move really slowly to build lots of strength. Try to lower halfway and scoop up, building more strength if you can. Knees down if you want. Exhale, down dog. 4 breaths. You can pedal the feet if you're in your dog, or you want to move into plank again. That's entirely up to you. If you're in child's pose, now is the time to come back to dog. Okay, lunge. Right leg inside the hand, left knee down. So we're just going to bring the right hand onto the thigh, lift the chest. Bring the elbow on, then inhale. Drop the hip and then come to a side bend. And you know what? This right hand that's on the thigh, if you want, you can bring it down and touch the floor. So you lift over to the side. Make sure your right knee's over your ankle. You don't have to touch the floor if it's too much. Lower the hip more. Try not to, make sure you've got your tree muscles strong. Your glutes are squeezing. You don't want it to pull you back. Soften your body with your breath. Two more breaths. Feels so good. Release. Slowly. Tuck the back toe, step back to dog. Other side, move around a little bit if you want to get rid of any tension. Then lunge the other foot through inside your left hand. Drop your right knee. Let the hip go nice and low. Right hand to thigh or elbow. No, left hand to left thigh. Right arm over the side bend. Chin into armpit again. This hand can touch the floor. If that feels good, keep letting the hip sink. My fingertips are on the floor, not the hand. We can be here. Two more breaths. Getting good stretch through side body and hip. One more. And then we're going to push back to downward dog again. And again, you might like child's pose. Again, you might like to move into your planks and chaturangas and really slowly building up strength, knees or toes. Everyone, child's pose. Forehead down. But when we come to the elbows and prayer hands, we're taking 10 complete breaths. One more. Reach your hands down on the floor. Lift up your hips, chin in. Striking cobra, move the hands to where you're going to feel comfortable to strike. Bend the elbows, we're looking between the legs to the feet. We start to come forward with the elbows tucked in. As we bring the body forward, the chin almost strikes the floor, but it doesn't. And the tummy doesn't touch the floor as we push up through the arms. And then we slide back. 2 more times, chin in. You can do it on the toes if you're very strong. Inhale. So you get back halfway. And then you exhale. So you look between the legs. And then you come forward. This is the strength. Make sure the hands are in the right position for you. And then we push up. Oh, I don't find that so hard sometimes. The back. Be strong on the upper back and the shoulders and the arms. Takes a while to get the strength for that one. Some people really find it easy. So position your hands maybe wider or more inwards, so what's best for you. You could just see my face popping out like that. And then push back into child's pose and come off your hands again. Use the snow back again now. The sun's gone in, the snow's out. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. Okay. Drop the forehead down. Imagine when the weather's horrible outside in your warm home. It's quite nice just to cozy up, isn't it? Two more breaths. Let's go to camel pose, chin in, roll the way up, coming up. So remember, don't look to the side. Inhale. Lift the chest. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your hands to your ribs, back of legs, or heels. Remember, you can tuck the toes under if you can't quite catch the heels, where that's more comfortable for you, or tops of feet to floor. You could bring hands to the soles of the feet if you wish. Inhale, 1 arm or 2. Exhale, 8 breaths if you're on the 2. 4 breaths on each arm. You're changing your arms halfway through it. And then when you come out, you lift the chest up, strong core, squeeze your glutes, and come to child's pose. 8 breaths in all, so 4 breaths. You get lots of strength and flexibility for your back. Resting. And child's pose for 6 complete breaths. And then let's just come on to hands and knees. Draw your belly in. Pick up your, reach your right arm forward, left leg back, hip height, shoulder height. Thumb is up. And then keep the body still, arm and leg to the side. Keep reaching. And then forward and back. Deep breaths. And then the side. So working muscles across your back when you come to the side. Forward and back. Feel the difference where the muscles are being worked. Strong core. To the side. And forward and back. And to the side. Last time. Tricky to keep breathing. Other side. So we're doing 4 sets of those. So change your side. Lengthen as much as you can. Try not to collapse with the shoulder, with the hand on the floor. And then side. Keep breathing. So either looking straight ahead or down. And forward and back, tummies in. Lots of strength through your upper and your lower back. Side. Forward and back. Lots of breath. Side. One more. Last time. And side. And then we can curl back into child's pose again. 4 complete breaths. And then come to lie on your back. Just do some ab work. So we don't really want to fix the lower back to the floor. I love to feel the lumbar region of the back on the floor. Feels nice and flat and just nice, it's connected and the chin's in. Now you're going to start off with knees wide and toes together. I'm going to reach the arms overhead. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a breath. Exhale, I'll show you first what we're going to do. We're going to reach the toes, 2 taps, and then inhale, long the legs long. So exhale, tap the toes. You could do 2 pulses and then inhale long. So if you find your back lifts, feet could be down, you could just do feet to the floor, and then you could just bend the knees instead of having the legs straight. So if the back lifts, the feet can be to the floor, reaching through, and then bend the knees there. So if you go for it fully, it's inhale long. So joining. Pulse, pulse. Tap the toes if you want. Inhale long. You can breathe in through nose and out through mouth. Just want to keep that lower back pulling down. It's really easy for it to lift. Two more after this. And then bring the legs up to the seat. And the legs will be up. Reach your arms up. Now, we're going to scissor our legs. So, I think we'll do, we'll drop left foot just off the floor, left arm down, right arm overhead, right foot up, press to the heel. Inhale and exhale. We'll do a few slow like this. So opposite arm to opposite leg. Remember if that lower back lifts off, the bending the knee and tapping instead of having the leg straight. And then we're going to speed them up after a while. Keep chin in, exhale, use your core. Notice the shoulder mobility. Use the whole of your breath. If you're breathing fully as you lift, and exhaling slowly for the tension, where the work is. You're going to get into a rhythm and it'll be better. Thinking about that lower back pressing to the ground. Now, lift feet up, lift arms up. Keep the arms where they are, and we're going to scissor the legs 2 times, and then we're going to do 2 slow what we've just done before. So I'll just show you what we're going to do. So we're going to go, the arms did move a bit, I couldn't help that. And then we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, 2 slow, okay? So what you're doing is just doing the quick, the arms are staying, you want to go. So again, you can bend the knees, and then you're going to go slow, okay? So, up, 2 fast, right, left, arms are up, opposite arm, opposite leg. Slow, 2 times, push to the heel. More slow. Arms and legs reach up. Just legs, 2 times fast, just off the floor. Can you do it without your arms moving? I can't. It's like patting your head and rubbing the tummy. I think I've just got the wrong leg first now. Try and keep the arms still. Can't do it. Try. Or did. Knee leg. Who's in my memory? No. I'm getting old, I can't think at all now. The yoga makes my brain go to mush anyway, because I switch off. The other where I don't have to think too much, just do and feel. Make them the last ones. With that breath. Let's do it 2 more times because it feels so good in the body and so strong. Enjoy this, we might run over a little bit tonight. Oh, I really like it. you still going? One more time fast and then one more time slow. See, it's slowing down, that's the hardest. And then we're going to have the knees in. Oh, didn't want to stop doing those. Oh, we're going to take a big full body stretch. Oh, relax your shoulders. It doesn't feel good with your arms straight. Sometimes our shoulders don't want to. You could just have the arms wide out, the elbows bent. It feels nice. Okay, now it's time to find your inversion pose. Which one do you want to do? I'll demonstrate them all. You carry on. Which one do you like? Which one do you normally do? Dead bug. Happy baby. And bring the hands on the outside of the legs if you want. Grab the soles of the feet, let those knees fall on the outside of the ribs, just rocking gently from side to side. The next ones you can't do if you have neck or shoulder problems, loose retina, high blood pressure all the time in the month. You've got your shoulders down, chin tucks in, do not look to the side once you're in them. Chest to chin, think. Look at the shoulders. You might like your plow, or your feet can go over the head, thighs lift. You can clasp the hands here, or if you prefer, you have your feet wide and top toes. Come out, the hands are there. I think we'll just show you those tonight. Choose the one you like. So you know that these poses are really, really good for you to finish with because they're releasing toxins in the body, being upside down. Weight off the feet, it's good for the heart, oxygen to the brain. It's good for if you have varicose veins, just good for the blood flow. It just feels so good. Once you finish your inversion, just lay yourself down. Knees down the soles of the feet, or bring your legs long. Just let your arms fall apart, so your feet fall apart if your legs are long. Close your eyes. Now we're going to try to unhook from our thoughts. We don't need to push the thoughts away in order to practice. Learning to bring your mind back from its thoughts is the practice. And how do you let go of thoughts once you pull them in? This exercise offers one way to unhook yourself from those thoughts and simply let them be. Without pushing the thought away or denying their presence, you can be aware of the thinking mind while remaining unattached. So once you've settled your body, notice the energy in the mind and body. As you come into a period of mindful practice, you may notice the energy of your day resting in the mind and body. The mind may be active, the body may feel worked up, or you might notice a bit of lingering anxiety. Think of a shaken snow globe with all that energy swirling around. As you rest, the little snowflakes fall gently to the ground. Think of yourself as a snow globe, and every snowflake as a thought. In this way, watch as each and every snowflake falls to the ground. Do not force yourself to calm down. Let it happen slowly and organically. Now bring your attention to the breath in the body. Choose one spot where the breath is felt easily. It may be the center of the chest, the abdomen, the shoulders, or the nostrils. Observe the physical sensation of the body breathing. You may like to count the breath in time, so you may find a count that's comfortable for you. For example, breathing in for the count of 4. Breathing out for the same number or doubling your count. Just keep bringing the mind back when it wanders. Just with the snow globe visualization. As thoughts begin to rise up, observe as they slowly settle down. Open your awareness to include your thoughts now and your general mental state. Instead of returning to the breath, when the mind wanders, notice what the mind is doing. You may notice yourself planning, fantasizing, figuring out, or replaying past experiences. Whatever you observe the mind doing, let it be. When you recognize a thought, what happens? Try not to encourage the thought, but don't push it away either. Allow it to be and allow it to go on its own. So if you can watch the passing of the thought as it follows its natural trajectory and leaves the mind. And you can return to the breath and patiently wait until another thought arises. Notice it, watch the thought, and come back to the breath again. Continue with the mindfulness of breathing and the thoughts. Notice when you're lost in thoughts or when the mind wanders for some time, your self-judgment arises. Notice that just as you would any other thought, you can always return to the breath for a few moments to ground yourself back into your practice. Okay. Let's start to awaken our mind to work back to where we are, for a day or our evening. And some movement through the body. You can stretch out if you want. Do what you need to do to get your body moving again. Over to your right side, come back up to seated, opening the eyes along the way. Deep breath in. Palms meet. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Namaste. Oh, thank you very much for joining me. Some days you just do yoga and you just well, it always makes you feel good, but some days even more than others. That's a good one for me. Hope that was for you. Bye.